then get mad at me because I don't want to go to happy hours. Is happy hours on my job description? Is happy hours on my job description? Because the last time I looked, I don't think it was on there. You get mad at me because I don't want to go to a happy hour. What's poppin', my J dolls? And I'm back with another video. Before we get into this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and ring that bell. We're on the road to 2,000 subscribers, so don't play with us because we ain't never been one of them. So if you haven't subscribed, this is free 99. And if you don't, you a hater. So take that with your mama because why she raised you like that. I'm just kidding. So y'all, this video is pretty much my work drama. Working a 9 to 5 is messy and full of drama, full of fake people. So I have a story for y'all. So make sure you watch the video. And I had to do a new intro because it was supposed to be a vlog. But then, y'all, I started talking and telling everything, breaking it down, this messy stuff. So, this is what y'all get. Enjoy. Okay, I have to tell y'all how people, like how my coworkers is trying to get me fired at work. Y'all, how my coworkers are trying to get me fired at freaking work, y'all. And I don't know, they might watch this because they might be subscribed to my channel. I don't know. But y'all, tell me why people at work hate on me because I can leave early. Y'all, I'm salaried, by the way, where I work for a corporate job and I'm salaried. Once your job is done, you can go home, right? If you got extra work, you have to stay late. That is what salary is. But people really be mad and want to go talk to the boss like, oh, it's not fair. Da, da. It's not a fair life. It's not a fair world. Baby, life is not fair. So there's been some fake stuff because I was associates with people that I worked with. And hence, they know I'm going to move. And I'm already knowing intuitively there's someone going back and telling my boss that I'm going to move. Because my boss tried to bring something up, but she didn't fully say it. She tried to use something that I told her in the past about transferring. But then again, she also told me that people were coming back to her and then she'll switch it up. Like, she's so bad at lying because my boss really don't care. Like, my boss is one of them people, she don't care what time you come in, what time you go home, or nothing. So if she starts being a micromanager, it's because other people are telling her to be a micromanager. And I already have a feeling I know who's going back and be in the mode because there's one person that want my job, specifically said they want my job, which you can have it. I wish I could cuss, y'all. I wish I could cuss, but I can't cuss right now. I'm so tired of 9 to 5. I'm so tired of these jobs. I am not a woman that can't follow rules. I can't be restrictive. I've been like that since I've been a kid. Okay? I do what I want to do as I please. So, baby, you can have this job when I'm done with it. But you're going to have to sit and wait. Once I'm done with it, then you can have it. Alright? You can have it once I'm done. But you're going to have to wait. You got to be patient. This is why I ain't tell nobody when I'm moving. Y'all, this is why, like, literally, what can my job do with that? They can't do nothing. It's he say, she say. Shoot, it's just me saying it and nobody seen it. So I can do what the heck I want. I am a grown woman. I am an individual. I'm not owned. This is not slavery. I'm not owned. If I didn't want to work at that job tomorrow, I could walk out that job tomorrow. I don't have to tell you nothing. But yes, y'all, they got me heated. Like, the whole job got me heated. The co-workers got me heated. I don't care who see this. They got me heated. They got me heated. And to be honest, the old Juana would be trying to get it back in blood. Alright? And not on a violent level. But get it back in blood with being petty and hitting below the belt. Because the stuff that I have on these people, it can be finito. It can be finito. But I'm on a new path. I don't want to fight fire with fire. I want to be in my own energy. I'm like in a healing energy. I try to heal people at this job. Try to help these lost people, bro. And you got to realize when you try to help lost people, you try to heal people just because, they will drag you down. energy would drag you down because they be so freaking envious, so insecure, so broken. People that be so broken, they don't know what to do but break people and take advantage of people or do whatever they want. And then when their chemistry, their brain ain't even functioning right, that's a whole nother story. I can't be around these beings. Like, I am not like you. Okay? They are not like us. Anyways, y'all, I'm up in here preaching. But I really was on the verge today just quitting this job, like walking out for real. For real, for real. For real, not for fake. I've done it before. I didn't just walk off a job, but I quit a job before and did my own thing. I can do it again. But if they want me to do it again, they can just get rid of me. You can fire me. Fire me then. Lay me off then. Yeah, I'm a hustler. Like, lay me off. Fire me then. I would like to collect my unemployment and my severance. Okay? So if you can't do nothing, don't talk to me. Because you can't. Because I'm not breaking the rules. So you know what? These jobs, what they want you to do is break your back. They want you to do extra work ahead. They want you to learn 10 different people's jobs. Hold on now. Hold on now. Let me look it up. Let me look at my job description because I don't think any of this is in there. So now, y'all, I've been collecting screenshots. Putting in my notes, and I'm gonna even get petty. Like, y'all think I'm leaving early? What about the rest of y'all? Are y'all leaving early? Because, baby, best believe I'm about to screenshot when everybody offline. Because y'all want to be in my business. Slithery snakes. We're going to get down dirty. But we're not. I'm only going to use that if needed. But I am making notes, taking screenshots. And mind y'all, today, this might be a whole just video about my job, bro. Y'all. So anyways, boom, today my boss is asking me to help here, another boss is asking me to help, and another boss is asking me for help. Do you know I have 3 different things, 3 big things I have to do all day, multiple times out of the day? Then you want me to go do somebody else's job because they're running behind, and then I have to go back to my job because now I'm running behind? Please make it make sense. Y'all trying to take advantage of me. Y'all trying to get as much work as y'all can out of me for this a little amount of money. It ain't gonna work. Because, baby, when I wake up, when I'm tired of a job, baby, I will go. I will go. And I will start acting mean. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, people know when I be over. My boss always know. Not this boss, but all my bosses know when I am done with the job. You know when I'm done with the job. I'm going to keep doing my job the way it's supposed to be done. But if you think I'm going to be back out here jolly and happy, what I hate about these corporations, y'all, is they sit here and act like you have to be happy to be at work. Why do I need to be happy to be here? I'm not cussing people out. I'm not angry. I'm sad, motherfucker. I'm sad to be here. But you want me to be cheery, happy. I don't even work in customer service. I'm not talking to a customer. I ain't even looking at y'all buffoons in these cubicles. I ain't even looking at y'all. So why do I gotta be happy? Like, you want to control my emotion, control my time, then get mad at me because I don't want to go to happy hours. Is happy hours on my job description? Is happy hours on my job description? Because the last time I looked, I don't think it was on there. You get mad at me because I don't want to go to a happy hour. And I tell y'all, I don't want to be a manager. I don't want to grow. I'm completely fine where I'm at. I leave told my boss, I said, I see how you're losing your mind. You look stressed every day. You couldn't pay me enough money to take that job. Instead, I'm very smart, y'all. I'm very smart, very calculated person. That's why I didn't tell these people my business for real. Y'all have nothing. You can replay this. You still have nothing. Okay? So anyhow, and if you do, like I said, fire me. Please. And while you do it, let me document this, because maybe I need a lawyer. Maybe I do. So document this as I'm documenting that, because nobody knows where I work at. So anyhow, like I said, they want to control how you act, control how much you work, and then when you work too fast, they say, oh, you can work ahead and do the next day's work. Now, why would I do that? Why? Yeah, like, why would I do that? Like, what would be the reason?
What was the reason?
I had a reason.
What was the reason? What was the reason?
I just explained the reason.
What was the reason?
I'm like trying to figure it out. So I'm at the point where it's like, y'all playing with the wrong one, because I know, once I know my value, it's just me putting it in action, y'all. I just don't like a job at all. Like, I don't want a job. Every job, I have a season where it's like, I'm there for a year, and then I hate it. Like, it starts to eat away at my soul, and then I want to leave. Point blank and period. That's just how I am. It don't matter if I'm here, there, everywhere, down the corner. But what happened with this job is they try to be tricky. They try to make the beginning of the job very easy, very slow, very demure, very cutesy. Then when they learn that I can learn fast, they start giving me all these other jobs, And then having me train people. Am I a manager? Am I a lead? Am I being compensated for this? Because I'm not. And I had to tell my boss, they don't like that. They do not like when you say, this is not my job. This is how much I make. I'm going to act my salary. I best believe I am. If I go to another company and they're going to double my salary, which most likely they will. Not double it, but get close. Not double it, it's crazy. But it's going to be on the high end. Then maybe I will pick up some more responsibility. I will act my salary. I will act my salary, period. These people really think we're slaves. Like, you need to check. At this point, I start sending them screenshots of stuff. Because if you want to micromanage me, baby, I'm going to give you what you need, baby. And I'm going to keep it for my documentation. I'm screenshotting send to you. I'm screenshotting what you message me on Teams. I'm screenshotting, bro. I'm screenshotting like a mother. Okay? And I'm saving it in my notes. Because there's other people leaving before me. But of course, you want to work the black woman. You want to work the black woman like the slave. It ain't going to work for me, baby. It ain't going to work for me, baby, because the thing about me, I always know I deserve better. I never settle for less. And the only reason I'm even going back to this place tomorrow is because I will be out of here soon. And I can be irrational. And I have to stay on the course that I have a goal. I'm going to be out of here. The whole state. I'm not even going to be at this job no more. I cannot let this affect my mental health because I won't be here for long. I'm going to a career fair soon. Do I want a job? Not really. Do I want to have one just in case? Yes. So I'm going to career fair. I'm applying for jobs finally. I ain't really been applying, but now I have been applying. And I'm going to apply for some tonight. Where it's at the point where it's like, let me just thug it out. But they really if they push me a little bit more, I'm just not going to do what they're telling me to do then. Now I'm not going to be doing what you are asking me to do. Like, oh, do some work for the next day instead of leaving early. Just in case you get way too many and then you have to stay late. So you want me to stay late just in case so I don't got to stay late another day? You don't make any sense. You just want to control me. You just want to control me and I cannot be controlled. So I don't even know who's my boss because I got so many bosses because they keep tossing me around like a damn pancake that when they say, I'm going to say they because I don't want things disclosed, but when they message me, Like, okay, thank you for completing the ones that's due today. If you wanna log back in when you get home tonight and do some more and work ahead, you can always feel free to do that. You have to be a joke. Like, you gotta be a clown. You have to be a clown and a part of a circus to think that I am gonna come home after I drive. First of all, I stayed from 8:30 to 5:20 already. Took a 30-minute lunch, not an hour. I have to drive almost an hour because we're in the office for no reason. To look at cubicle walls. We all hate each other. There's drama everywhere. These people are sick in the head that you're hiring. Nothing but sickos in there. And I can read through them. Mentally unstable people. Which is okay. We all got our mental problems, right? But these people are unstable. And y'all are just running people to the ground. And you're doing it to people that don't have better opportunities. So, of course, they're going to stick it out. They have nothing more. They have no self-worth. They don't love themselves. Half the people there hate themselves. So, y'all thought with me, y'all thought I was going to be the little assistant, that's not me. I could be friends. If I wanted to be friends, I could be friends with all the bosses. I could. And I could work my way to the top if I wanted to. Do I want to work my way to the top? No. I want to go somewhere else and not be at the top and make my 6 figures as I can. And then I want to take that 6 figures and invest it in myself, so I don't got to work for none of you freaking idiots. Okay? Because literally, I'm working for a bunch of buffoons. It's like the blind is leading the blind. If I go ask this question, they don't know. And this person don't know. The people that do know is the people that's getting demoted and leaving. Like, this can't be real life. But I tried to look back at it like, oh my gosh, this is better than my last job. This is less stressful. But what I would say, as somebody that used to be like an assistant retail manager, it's more drama in corporate than it is in a store full of women that want to take each other's heads off half the time. At least they real. At least they make it known they got problems. At least it ain't uncomfortable. At least they actually maybe even talk it out, yell it out, sort it out. Here, it's awkward. People talking about this person, talking about that person, going back to the boss talking about somebody, the boss talking about this person. You are messy. Y'all are messy. And then you want me to come in here and feel comfortable when I don't feel comfortable here. When there's people in the same circle that I used to be in, talking about each other, coming back to me and telling me about the other person in the circle. You can't be trusted. You already talking about somebody else that we're close with. And you think I trust you? You think I trust any of y'all? And then that same person is thinking this sweet, like, oh my gosh, and getting attached because that person has attachment issues, not knowing the other person don't even like them. Buffoonery, clownery. But with me, I'm black. I'm black. I don't tell business unless it's necessary, unless it's for my healing. I'm not going to tell you he said, she said, they said. Okay? One person comes to me and says something, I'm not going back and saying it. The other person comes to me and says something, I'm not going back and saying it. I'm minding my business, which some of y'all don't know how to do. Hence why we in this situation. But if it's the person I think it is that's going back and being in the mode and telling my business at work, I think think you should have tread lightly. I think you should have tread lightly, baby, because you know. And I don't even have to put it on the internet. You know. But you should have tread lightly. Like, you really playing with everybody, and you're playing with yourself. You're playing with your job. But I know you need the job. I know y'all both need the job. So I leave it in God's hands, because I'm not taking opportunities out of people's families, out of people's households, taking food out of people's mouths. I'm not doing that. Because karmatic energy is real. Karma's going to handle you. Karma's already whooping your... Because you're going through all this stuff. So why should I tear you down when you already hate yourself? There is no point. But what y'all not going to do is sit here and play with me and think it's going to be sweet. So this morning, I checked the group chat because there's my information flowing out. I only talk to 2 people outside of one person that's my real friend in real life. And she don't talk to none of the bosses. So, boom. And I knew her before this job. But let's air it out. Since we on the internet, let's air it out. Right? Let's air it out. So I messaged him. I said, I'm no longer going to be going out with you guys. Nobody really watched me besides them. Nobody else probably watched my job. But like, I'm not going to go out with lunch with y'all no more. Because I feel like somebody's being messy. Somebody's going back telling my boss this type of things. And guess what they said? Crickets. They said nothing. Did they say, oh no, I'm not. Oh, it's okay if you don't want to go to lunch, but like, I just want you to know I haven't been saying anything or anything like that. Did they say anything like that? Or did they just read it and not say nothing? They read it and not said nothing because they know that they be doing some sneaky stuff. I already know which one did it, but I know the other one did something else because my boss messaged me about something else that involved that person. And that person had already asked me earlier, like, oh, are you going to tell the boss about this? Y'all not slick. Y'all not slick. Y'all not pee. Y'all don't know how to be sneaky. And when you mess with somebody like me, an intuitive reader, not thinking I know what's going on is crazy. Try it with like an average human. Try it with an underthinker. Don't try it with me. And then it's the fact that I got one of these people a job here. And let's talk about how this person got the job here off of my back. Let's talk about it. Because now I'm mad. And I ain't got nobody else to talk to, so I'm going to talk to y'all. Let's talk about how I got this person, because I don't want to identify genders. How I got this person a job. Because this person, when I left my last job, was like, oh my gosh, I want to leave. Like, who did you talk to, or what? How did you meet this person? I could have been a hater. I could have been a gatekeeper, just like y'all. I could have literally said nothing, right? I told this person, the exact person I met, their full name. This person found them on LinkedIn. The person told me, like, the person I used to work with said, oh, I'm just going to go and add the person that you talked to get the job on LinkedIn. Well, what the person forgot to include is that person was going to send a message to my higher boss, the one that got me the job. Oh, what happens to my higher boss? She comes back, reaches out to me. Like, do you know this person? Of course she's going to ask me if I knew the person. I don't know if the person put my name in it because I never seen the messages. I'm going off of what the person told me. Or I don't know if the person just had my old job on their resume or their LinkedIn, and so then my new boss asked me. Then my new boss asked, is this person any good? Is this person worth interviewing? What did I say? I could have threw this person under the bus. I could have threw this person under the bus because this person went behind my back and messaged my boss. But I already told the person once I get into the job, I will help you get a job there. Did this person believe me? No, the person went behind my back and messaged my boss. They never told me they were messaging my boss. They told me they were adding my boss on LinkedIn. That's it. And then when I got the job, I would get them in. But no. Then when my boss came back and said, are they any good? Mind you, these are two different jobs. I don't even know if they're any good. But I'm so loyal. I want to help people. I said, they're good. I messaged the person like, oh, did you message my boss? Like I told you when I got up in there, I will get you a job. But did I hold that against the person and try to be like, no, they're not good enough for this job? No, because I'm not a snake. Because I want everybody to succeed. Why would I sit here and mess up your opportunity? Even though you did it in a weird way, I knew from there. I've already had situations in the past with this person. Never said anything. When I got out of surgery and all my old employees outside of this job, a different job, my old employees like, oh my gosh, we miss you. Oh my gosh, give me a hug. Oh my gosh, you look beautiful. Oh my gosh, you look amazing. Did I ever ask my old employees to say those things? No. Did I ever care that they say those things? No. Because in the very beginning, I was uncomfortable. Right? But this person would do weird comments like, oh, everybody cares about Joanna. Everybody misses Joanna. And then I had one employee come to hug me like, oh my gosh, Joanna, I miss you. Hug me. Before she hugged me, the person said, oh, no, hug me first. When I tell y'all I pay attention to everything, if the person's watching this, they probably like, wow. This person, Joanna, noticed this? I notice everything, but I say nothing. I say nothing until you try to play with me. Right? So this person already in the past already had weird insecurity things. Right? But I try to be mindful that people subconsciously do things because of what they've been through. Right? So I'm like, we don't give it the benefit of the doubt. We're going to give it a benefit of the doubt as I always do. But when, like I said, y'all, when she had asked me one day, oh, I made a mistake, y'all. I had made a mistake, and it was because this day was so chaotic, which my boss knew about how chaotic this day was. This person's name was attached to the same thing, right? I said, let's just put it through. It doesn't matter. I can tell my boss, hey, this went out late, but it doesn't matter because it's still going to go out late. It still has to go out this day. So I'm just going to do it. It's not going to make a difference. This person said, oh, well, I think you should tell them, da, 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 da. I said, I'm not going to, though. Then, magically, my boss messages me on Teams to say, oh, so what's going on with this, da, 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 da. Was this late? Looking at the Excel email. Y'all must think I'm dumb. If you think my boss really thoroughly looked through that email, you must think I'm dumb. You coached her to tell me this, but you don't get that she is a bad liar. And you don't get that I am a reader, right? And you don't understand timing because that was too close into the time when you told me to tell them. And then when my boss came to talk to me, she said, oh, well, just let me know next time so I don't have to hear it from someone else. Or see it on the email. She clearly just said somebody told her she had to correct herself because she can't lie. Because you tried to throw me under the bus because you were scared you were going to get in trouble. You have too much crippling anxiety. Y'all need help. For real. My camera's overheating. So yeah, y'all, a lot of people don't even know I notice stuff because I don't say anything. But I've been noticed that in her that she was kind of envious. Like when my old employees would want to talk to me, would want to see me, they still ask her about me to this day. And a lot of people can't deal with that. When you are the center of attention, people that are insecure cannot deal with that. It eats at them. Me, I don't care. Because although I'm on this camera, and it might be like, okay, you're on camera, so you want attention. I like voicing my opinion. I like talking, and I like to like maybe help people that may be going through some of this type of things as well. But if you know me in real life, like if you don't talk to me, I don't really talk to you. Like I have an outgoing personality, but you have to talk to me first. Like I'm not one of those seeking for attention type of women. No, I'm one of those. I chill in the background, and I think that's why I do get attention, right? So anyhow, I noticed that when they told me something about the other person behind the other person's back, I said, okay, valid point. But then after that, they were best friends with the person. Being fake. And I don't take fakeness lightly. If I feel some type of way about a person, they're going to know. I can be cordial for a while, like even like those situations I notice some stuff, but I'm not going to make it a big deal because it's not affecting me. It's just like, okay, watch out for them because they are a little envious. They are a little insecure, right? That's all I do is take a note. But when you really do something to me, you're going to know you did something to me because I'm going to tell you. Okay? Maybe I'll tell you on the phone. Maybe I'll tell you in person. Maybe I'll just text you what you are going to know. So anyhow, that was with that person. That person and me, I don't have a big issue with that person because I knew who that person was when I signed up. And the thing about me, I know who I'm dealing with right away. But I like to test the waters. I like to see who they really are because I know who they are. But let me just check if my intuition is correct. And it always is. So anyways, that's what happened with the person. The other person clearly told me, when you leave, I'm taking your job. Okay. And do you think I care? I'm trying to figure out, do you think I care? Because when I leave this job, the next job I'm getting is going to be more money. When I leave this job, the next thing for me is elevation. You can have my old. People be wanting my life, don't even know what to come with. You want my life, but don't even know what to come with. Like, people literally be envious of me for no reason. Like, have you got it out the mud? Have you had a fight for your life? Do y'all not, like, people see what you have. You have to understand, people see what you have. And then they want what you have, and they don't even know what you had to do to get to it. They don't even know what you had to go through. You can have it. Anything I leave behind, anyone can have it. And if you think you're going to take something from me, if you can take it from me, it's not for me. Period. If you can take it from me, it's not for me. I'm not in competition. I don't do competition because I'm only in competition with myself. I'm only in competition to see what I can do better next year than I didn't do this year. How my last year results, I want to do better than that this next year. I'm not saying, hey, I want to take this person's job at my job. No. I don't want it. I don't want it.
Cut the show. I'm done. Take me off. Take me off. Cut the show.
Can you make that commitment for him?
No.
Can you make that
No,
commitment?
I don't want it.
I came here.
I do not want it.
Against.
Okay, I don't. So when that person said that, and the way that person said, like, oh, I'm gonna take your job when you leave. Like, okay, have it. Mighty thirsty. Go ahead. I don't care. Won't be my job for a reason. So then this person, when I was like, okay, well maybe when I leave, since they don't know specifically when I leave, and even the people that were supposedly my associates, didn't even know when I was leaving. But I was like, maybe if I just put my notice in right before I leave, maybe they might let me just work remote for a little while till I find my new job. The person that wanted my job said, oh no, why would you do that? They started freaking out. Like, why would you do that? Like, if they didn't let you do it before, like, you shouldn't want to take it now. Da, 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 da. And even the other person's looking like, why not? Like, the other person looking like, why not? Because if they didn't do it, you shouldn't. No, it's because you want my job. Because you ain't never had it. You want my job. Because you know I get paid the most. And if you think that's the most because I get paid the most, and y'all don't even know my salary, but the other person know I get paid the most because when they got the job, my boss told them that they can't pay the same thing they're paying me to them. So that person knows that. And that person never even said anything about it, never cared. Now the other person knows, the one that wants my job, knows that I am in a higher grade level. So they know that I get more money. So they're just thinking like, I want that job because of more money. So you're pretty much trying to have me sabotage myself, not have a job, which I would never sabotage myself because I always got a plan. And I'm a hustler. But anyway, you want me to sabotage myself and not have a job just so you can take my job. But you're trying to disguise it as you just don't think I should take it because they didn't just let me do fully remote before. When I tell you, I peep everything. I know everything. I feel everything. I see everything. I see it before it happens. I hate that. I hate that I can't truly just believe what people make themselves seem like. I hate that I can see through people and I can see their trauma and see their past and see their family history and stuff. I hate it. I hate being spiritually aware. I hate that like I can't even go on a date now without being like, I'm picking this up. And then it ends up happening. I hate that. I want to be delusional. I want to be dumb, but I'm not. I'm very intuitive. I'm 10 steps ahead of y'all. So anyhow, that person did that. Then that person, and I'm just giving you all the notes that I took in my head. That same person one day has said something about at my job, they can count like how much times you've been clicking and all that type of stuff. Like they can track your hours by that. This person that brought that up about that, like, oh, like, practically like that person was talking to the boss and the boss was talking about the clicking and all this stuff or whatever. So what is the coincidence after this conversation, a day or two later, I have a conversation with my boss and my boss is questioning about my time because people are complaining that I leave early even though my work is done. Y'all's dumb. Y'all are really dumb. Y'all are really dumb.
You better clock that T. Clock it.
Do y'all think I'm dumb? I have a bachelor's degree, a master's degree, and I'm intuitive. Go play with somebody else. Go try to play with somebody else, and you think you're going to sit up in my face and chitter chatter? It's not happening. And the only reason I'm not even approaching this situation the way I want to is because we work together. And I don't want to, it's already awkward. It's already awkward because I'm not looking at y'all, I'm not talking to y'all. Y'all not talking to me. It's already awkward. I don't want to be there. I hate being there. I already hate being there, but now I really hate being there because of y'all. Because y'all weird and drama filled and y'all fake as, alright? Y'all are fake. I knew it. I knew it. I've been knew this is fake. I've been knew it. But I tried to just give y'all the benefit of the doubt. I tried to slow it down, you know? And the other person just loves attention. And if you want a friend that's going to give you attention, or a friend in general, I don't really consider friends unless I've known you for a long time. Hence why I have 3 friends. And my friends I've known for years, right? This person wants attention. So this person wants to send you this, send you that, message you here, message you that, merely for their own attention. I'm not here to validate anyone. I'm not here to parent anyone, and I'm not here to be anyone's therapist. And that's what I started feeling like I was. And then that person, when the other person wasn't around, wanted to, go to lunch with me and do things with me. But when the other person was around, they wanted to make their schedule around the other person. Because they don't know how to be alone. What I can do, maybe I need to come back into this corporation when I quit. And what I can do is heal y'all and give y'all some therapy. Because when I tell y'all need therapy, and the only competition you should be worried about is a competition with yourself. And the only thing you should be worried about is healing yourself. Because y'all broken. And then y'all judging other people. But all I say is, one of y'all, the other one, you kind of safe. One of y'all better be happy I changed. One of y'all better be happy I changed. One of y'all better be grateful you still got a job. The second one better be glad you even got this job. And that's why I'm going to end my TED Talk. Because I'm tired of people playing with me. And I'm going to say it one more time. One of you better be happy you even have a job. One of you need to be happy you even got the job. Thank you. Bye. I'll see you guys in the next video.